Hello, welcome back to Scrapbooks Made Easy with Beth. Today I am going to be showing you a simple page using the new Capri blue. I'm really loving this paper. Everything's double-sided, has some great embellishments, which I'll be showing you in just a minute to go with it. So the first thing we're going to do is pick our bottom paper. So I have chosen the plaid to be our bottom paper. And then this is going to be an inside paper that I'm going to cut 7 by 10. So I'm going to need the arm out. And I'm going to cut off just 2 inches right now. And then I'll be using these 2 inches later. So I now have it 7, cutting it 7 this way. So now my paper is going to be what I'm going to use in the middle. Like I said, I'm going to be using this sheet again, but I won't need the arm. So that's our base page. This is going to go, you can either go flush at the end, which I prefer to bring it up just a little bit. So I'm going to put that right there. And stick that down as centered as I can get it. Like I said, I like to see the plaid on the side, so I am leaving a little bit of room there. And then I'm going to take a couple of other sheets. And like I said, I'm going to use the same one, but I'm going to use the other side. And I'm going to cut this one at 3/4 of an inch. Now this strip will go down the side. You can choose to go all the way down or just a little. I want to go all the way down. So I'm going to put that just on the side of the piece I just sat down. Easy for me to say, huh? So that's going to go along the edge. And then I'm going to cut a different one. And I think for the next one, I'm going to use this, but I am going to only do a 1/2 inch. I want them different sizes just to give it a nicer look. So this one is going to go next to that one. And that's the great thing about using repositionable. I do want it to be right up against it. So I'm going to move that over just a little bit. There we go. And now I want this one to be right up against this one. And for the third one, I am going to use the Border Maker cartridge. So if you haven't seen the Border Maker system, this comes out, which keeps your paper nice and still. And then you're going to lift this up. The magnet keeps the paper firm, because then this is going to go back down. Now for the Border Maker cartridge, this is the new one. That one's called Sunshine Arches. And then you're just going to line up the notches here and cut. And what I like about this one is it's not a chain, meaning it's not going to cut it loose. So that is what's on my paper now. Move all my scraps out of the way. And now with this one, I get to cut it however wide I want it. So I am going to not have a lot of extra there. I want it pretty close. So what I'm going to do is line up the tops of these so you know you have a straight cut. With this line right there is what I'm lining it up with. And cutting that. So that now becomes my other page. And again, with repositionable, all those little slots in it will not be in your way. You won't get tape runner in them. So super simple there. Now what I want to do is take some embellishments And that one's still a little crooked. I want to get it straight. There you go. Now you can take another paper, or you could take white, and I want to make, let's go this way. I want to make just a bunch of 4x4 pictures on this page. So I'm going to cut these 4x4 and see what I can get out of it. So I'll get 2 from my leftovers, which is fine. I like using my scraps. And then you can add another. I still would add pictures here too. Or you can line them up that way. Or you could do 3x3 and get a couple down. But then you have a place to put some other embellishments, whatever you like. I like the word memories, so I would throw that up there. You could take one of these bigger embellishments, put it in the middle, and put a picture in the center, which is what I would do. I would have a round picture there. So just like that, another simple page, very pretty, in less than 5 minutes. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, everyone.